Hello, my name is Mike Johnson and I'm taking you on a full inside and outside video tour of this 2017 Forest River Mercedes-Benz Sunseeker 2400r, or aka Solara 24R. Here is the floor plan and specifications for the motorhome right up front in the beginning, easy to find. So if you want to know how wide it is, how tall it is, how long it is, how much fuel or water it holds, and fresh and gray and black, that's all right there in the specifications. If you missed it, rewind and pause it and you can read that up. This one has been serviced. It's campground ready to go. Everything is working on it. Forest River Sunseeker Mercedes-Benz motorhome. So this is actual Mercedes-Benz motorhome. The chassis is a Mercedes-Benz, and then the RV body was built by Forest River. Forest River is a large company owned by Warren Buffett, the billionaire, Berkshire Hathaway. Very stable company, you know, he's a billionaire. So, and this carries the Forest River name. Now, this one has two slide outs. It's a Mercedes-Benz motorhome, but it has all the features of the big mega motorhomes. It's got the big sewage handling system, waste tank, water tank, gray tank, two slide outs, power awning, LED light strip, full body paint, leveling or stabilizer jacks underneath. Now as I go through the video, I'm going to show you on top, I'm going to show you underneath, I'm going to show you inside, but this is starting out with the outside. If you need to skip ahead, you can fast forward. Starting with the outside, this has the frameless windows. These are clean fitting frameless window design. It has an outside stereo speaker system, so outside entertainment stereo, glossy full body paint. Now when you're looking at motorhomes, beware, some of the motorhomes only have bare fiberglass and stickers stuck on the side of the motorhome. That's not what this is. This is full body 100% painted graphics. So after they build the motorhome, the manufacturer takes it to the paint shop and finishes it up with a fancy paint job. It takes several weeks to do it, and it costs over $10,000 even for the manufacturer to paint the motorhome. Now since we've got it, we did service on it. We serviced the water heater, the power transfer system. We put brand new awning fabric. This main patio awning is brand new fabric. We just changed it because those things tend to fade in the sun. It has a brand new LED light strip. So this thing here is a brand new waterproof LED light strip, state of the art. But the Forest River also comes with these LED patio lights. So instead of the old lights that attract bugs, these LEDs do not attract bugs. It's weird, but it's amazing and it works. They don't attract bugs when you have your lights on and you're in the place where there are bugs. You may get a few bugs, but mostly those are attracted by scent. The LED light is not as attractive to bugs as the old fluorescent or incandescent. So bug resistant lighting. And then this is a power awning. This is a full power awning for the whole side of the motorhome, because there's no slide outs on this side and it's a high mounted. You have a lot of awning clearance, and this awning is height adjustable. There's a locking tab. If you release this, you can pull the awning down to a lower angle if you would like, and then lock this nut into position to hold it in that location. It has a locking tab for that purpose. It works really well. This has a cab over bunk. It has a rear queen bed in the slide out, and has a jackknife sofa, so you could sleep 5 people in this motorhome comfortably. 2 in the overhead bunk, 2 in the rear, and 1 on the jackknife sofa. It's a turbo diesel Mercedes-Benz. These get about 11 miles per gallon. When I drive them, theoretically you could get up to 14 miles per gallon, but if you want a safe bet, expect 11 miles per gallon. So they're actually, compared with a Ford or Chevy front end, they're very fuel efficient, because some of those get like 6 or 7 miles per gallon. This one gets 11 on diesel fuel, and it's a turbo diesel. So it has a faster top speed. It's capable of doing 82, 83 miles an hour as a top speed. I personally drove this at 80 miles an hour because I bought this in Texas and drove it home. And then we went through our repair shop. We added weatherproof vent covers up on the top. We serviced the various systems to make sure everything is working. And you have 2 slide outs. So this slide out extends out, so you have more room in the living room area. The bedroom slide out extends out quite a bit, pretty far, so you have a nice big sleeping area in the rear. If you want to know what van life is like, you can watch on YouTube, like Kara and Nate. Search for that. They're big time YouTubers, and they converted their own Mercedes Sprinter, and they've been toughing it out for a couple years during COVID. This is not toughing it out. This is glamping. This is the easy way to do it. They did it the hard way. This is the easy way. You just buy the motorhome and you can go camping. Now, if you're old and retired and you just want to go somewhere with a bed and a restroom for your long trips to visit family members, this will do it. Or if you want to do a full-fledged RV trips, this will do it too. Because it's a short 24-foot motorhome, you can take it to the really cool, popular beachfront locations. Usually they have a lot of 24-foot spaces. They have very few longer than 24 feet. But here's a graphic of one in Malibu that I like. You can back it over the cliff and you have a panoramic view of the ocean for miles and miles and miles. And you can leave the windows open and listen to the water flow. But any state or national park, they have 24-foot spaces that you can fit this thing into, and you still have slide outs, which is really cool. So big cargo compartments. You have outside power points. That's a 12-volt TV cable connection, 110 volt, so you can put your outside TV on the table outside. Big cargo storage compartments. We're going to show those in a minute, but this one is an 8-foot long full pass-through, so you can fit your bicycles and your folding tables in here. To cover the cargo compartments, we're going to go around and show them really quick. There's 3 points of access to the rear cargo compartment. It's nice and big. You can access it and pass all the way from left side to right side. Plus it goes forward as well. So folding chairs, folding tables, folding picnic tables, you can bring those. Right here you have a fresh water tank fill location, so you can pull it in front of your house and fill up the fresh water right here by just throwing the garden hose in there. It has a disconnectable power connection to keep critters from, if it is plugged in at your house, there's no way for critters to crawl up the power cord and get in the RV. Fresh water connection. We did service the fresh water system. Your dump for black and gray is right there. Black and gray tanks, that's another story. You have full-fledged black and gray connection points. You have another storage for your propane, onboard propane tank. So your onboard generator and your cooking appliances run off of propane. While we're down here, we have side view cameras. So when you turn on your turn signal, these side view cameras activate, so you can see a camera view of your left or right side. This RV has all brand new tires. We're going to talk about that a little bit later after we go inside. So having a look inside the 24R or 2400R. In earlier years this was a 24R, but now it's a 2400R. Floor plan Sunseeker. We have 2 slide outs open. Close the entry door. We have stabilizer jacks down, so there's no bouncy bounce inside. Now this is a jackknife sofa over here, and the table goes nicely with the sofa, and then your 2 front seats have their own little table. They flip around backwards in the Mercedes Sprinter, so facing backwards you have dining capability for 4 people in here. You have a TV up over. Now this TV is on a swing arm mount so the TV can put away, make it easy to sleep in here. This is your cab over bunk area, so your guests can sleep up here. But as we go to the back, now we're filming inside the building, so it's a little dark right now. We have our queen bed slide out extended. We have a lot of visibility windows in here, but you have full privacy curtains. So there's a slow rise roller shades. When you pull these down, they're like blackout curtains. Keeps it nice and dark in here if you want to sleep in. But I'm going to show you a picture of a nice campground in Malibu where you could back into your parking space and back out over with a view of the Pacific Ocean. There's a lot of campgrounds like that. Full hookup campground where you can enjoy scenic views. Crack open your window and listen to the ocean spray, the surf. A wood privacy door for privacy in the master bedroom with magnetic catch. It pulls across here to isolate you. I'm operating one-handed here, and it catches in there. And we have a TV in the bedroom, a nice TV that you can watch while you're laying in bed or listen to while you fall asleep. Right now we're not plugged in to anything except power. We don't have satellite TV or anything. We're in a building and we're still getting hundreds of over-the-air broadcast channels. We've got a nice big storage wardrobe here to hang your clothes in, medicine cabinet, and a sink. This is a nice setup. A lot of people really liked it when I had one before. Towel rack, got the towel in there for illustration. Roof fan, roof ventilation fan over the bathroom. We have upgraded to weatherproof vent covers. We have a total vent fan. You can hit the switch and your powerful bathroom fan sucks air through the coach. You can leave this all on instead of using your air conditioning. It's very powerful, but you have easy ability to turn it on and off from a wall switch right here. Your shower, a full shower with glass enclosure. Now when you're talking about Mercedes-Benz sized motorhomes, a lot of them, the toilet is in the shower. Not the case here. The toilet is the toilet and the shower is the shower. You have an enclosed shower. You have a skylight there that you can stick your head up, so if you're a little taller, to have extra head clearance. Mercedes is like a laptop, where the A-Class is like the desktop. So everything's a little bit more small and condensed, but you can fit it into a regular parking space. You can literally back this into one single parking space, which you can't do that in a big motorhome. This is a manageable size. It's a little bit bigger than a crew cab dually pickup truck, or maybe almost the same size as a crew cab dually pickup truck. But because there's a big box on the back and a cab over bunk, you got a lot of room in here. The condition is good. It doesn't smell funny in here. It smells nice and fresh. This flips over and you gently flip it over, and then your bed is not a bed anymore. It's just like a over the bunk storage area if you need to put stuff up there, like tables and things like that. Now these chairs just swivel around. You have to take the table out to do it. This table comes out, the slide comes in, and you can put the back slide in as well, and you're ready to hit the road. You have a nice big skylight overhead, your roof air conditioner. This is a convection microwave oven. This is a really cool microwave. So let me explain about convection microwave really quick. If you want to cook something in here, what you should do is push convection and maybe preheat it to say 350 degrees. You got the easy buttons, and then start. And it's warming up because you're ready to cook your food. You're going to microwave your food, right? But you're heating it up to like 350 degrees. Then you throw your food in there and then you microwave it it's already at 350 degrees and it cooks it a lot faster. It's not soft and squishy like a normal one. So if you're going to warm up pizza, you microwave the pizza and then you can heat it up to 275 degrees and bake it in there really quick. It's pretty nice. I like it. You've got a gas 3-burner cooktop right here. We're inside the building, but I can light one up here. 3-burner cooktop with a nice cooktop. These all work. I have in my pictures, they're all working. You have like a stainless steel style backsplash. You have a little knife storage area here in the back. And this one I even included some knives to put in your knife rack. You have some knives in here included. While we're in here, this is a turntable, so if you put a couple of pies in there, you can cook them both at the same time. Even though it's a small size, you can cook 2 at the same time. Down under here in your cabinet, I've got a George Foreman grill and a waffle iron included. It's good condition in here. You don't have a regular oven, but you don't need one. We're all about keeping the size small, but instead you have a lot of storage in the kitchen that some RVs don't have. You have a absorption RV refrigerator, very energy efficient. It runs on propane and the RV battery, or 110 volts if it's plugged in or running the generator. Up here, the RV's off. I can turn it on. It works. I've tested it. I had food in here. It works really, really good. So we have the slide controls here. Super easy to use for the rear slide. I'm sorry, the front slide. This turns on the light over your hookup area. So if you go to the campground to hook up, you can turn this light on and you can see where to hook up your hoses at night. Your kitchen lights, living room lights, Arctic pack, that's to keep your water tank from freezing in freezing conditions if you do winter camping. Your gas and electric water heaters right here, and your water pump, your level test indicators to see what your fluid levels are, and the generator start and stop switch. So I'm holding it in the stop position to see how many hours. It says 79.3 hours total on the generator. There's only 79 hours on the generator. On these generators, if it's in the stop position, usually that will prime a fuel pump, but you don't have a fuel pump on a propane generator. You don't need it. It's very reliable. You have a privacy curtain here, or you can just open this bathroom door for privacy. But speaking of privacy, on this model for this year, they only gave you a little curtain that velcros in, but we bought you brand new sun reflective window covering for all. It covers all 3 windows. We only have one up right now, but in my pictures I show you the mirror finish. It reflects the light away to help keep your RV cool, so you can use the whole front area properly. So these attach with suction cups to the windows. It's super easy to deploy or take down. You also have another premium fan right here in the front. Whole RV ventilation system. Sometimes when you go camping, all you need to do is turn the fan on. You don't even need to run the air conditioning if it's not that hot outside. But you do have a full centralized air conditioning system on this RV, and it works really good. This RV has completed a major service. We did a lot of servicing on this RV, so it's 100% operational. You can get in this RV and use it immediately, whether you want to camp close by in California or drive it across country, or literally just use it as a restroom if you have to go to a different city. I've had people that buy these just to go to another city and they just need a restroom and a shower handy. So we're convection warmed up the microwave to 275 degrees. It's nice and hot in there. So now if you microwave something in there as a microwave oven, it's already preheated, cooks even faster. I like it. So we're up on the roof having a peek at the roof condition and the equipment you have up on the roof. You have slide topper awnings to keep rain, dirt, debris, leaves, acorns, and stuff that birds might throw at you from getting on top of the slide out, so you don't have to climb up with a broom. Brand new main patio awning. Brand new weatherproof vent covers to keep rain from getting into your vents if you forget to close them, and also let you leave them open all time of the year. Your roof air conditioning unit, and then the front weatherproof vent cover. You have your digital TV antenna, and then a full front cap and a bed over the front on this one. There is a clear 3M film covering the front, so if rocks come up and try to chip it, the 3M film will resist rock chips so that your RV doesn't get damage from that. And the paint and everything is in excellent condition on this. It is a 2017 after all, so really nice, great looking motorhome. Now all 6 of the tires on this motorhome are brand new. I went ahead and replaced them. These are brand spanking new tires, all 6 high quality tires. And we're looking underneath the engine. There are no leaks, no drips. Nothing from this RV is leaking. Here's your fuel tank, no damage. It's actually a plastic fuel tank, so it will never rust or corrode. That's your rear tires, nice and thick. You actually have 7 tires on this motorhome. Now, your spare tire is still the original tire. It's mounted right there. Look, you got your stabilizer jacks down. That stabilizes the motorhome and levels it. When you're at your campground and you're moving around inside, the RV won't shake with you in there. Now, that's your trailer hitch, a V5 trailer hitch. It's actually a V3, I think. That's rating, 4,200 pound trailer hitch rating. Your generator exhaust. Your generator is mounted underneath there. That's it. It's a nice big generator. It runs on propane, nice and quiet, so that when you're driving the motorhome, the generator is nice and quiet. You can drive it down the road running the roof AC in the hot summer days. The tires have valve stem extenders, so you can get to the inside tire to check the air pressure, and your drive line, your exhaust, your catalytic converter, your front tires, and again, no leaks under the front. This was from Texas, so it didn't experience any kind of severe road salts or anything like that. It looks nice and clean underneath. Nothing to worry about down there. Under the hood, you have your turbo diesel Mercedes-Benz motorhome. It passes California's smog check. Nice, clean diesel, blue tech technology. It does use DEF. The DEF adds under the hood right here. Has a giant cabin air filter. That's the air filter for your breathing air. So if you're driving on a dirt road, you have a giant cabin air filter, and under here is your engine air filter. If you ever have to jump start a Mercedes-Benz, it has a safety shield over the jump start connector. That's positive and negative on the body over here. In addition to the 6 new tires, it has a brand new fabric over the awning. It is a power awning. I'm gonna do my best to hold the door while I retract the awning. So thank you for watching the motorhome tour video of this Mercedes-Benz Forest River Sunseeker 2400. If you want to see if this motorhome is still available, go to my website. My website's right here on this license plate frame. It's mybestcar.com. And if it is available and you're going to be writing me a check to pay for it, the check is going to pay to the owner of A Buyer's Choice. That's the company name, is A Buyer's Choice. My name is Mike Johnson. I can answer questions about the video of motorhomes that I do have in stock. If you want, you can give me a call at 951-681-2101. Thank you.